Alright. Heckans versus a 3-card hand. Get it? We're gonna send Illusion Gate and get ashed. The hidden Heckans gives your opponent a draw, which triggers Gigas, who's gonna get impermed. We're gonna set the trap card, and our opponent is not going to top deck an engine piece. Oh, there we go. We got a Tania. Special Tania, Tania effect, place spell, spell send, special No one knows how to play these cards. No one That boy, what are you? Silver 2? I didn't know there was a worse Elf Note player than me, but there is. It's okay, that boy. We're all learning. We're all learning today. Special summon our opponent's, what's her name, off the top of the deck here, to contact into Jauza. Jauza gonna add a card. That's gonna be negated. Sending the what's her name to get negated by Yid. And that's gonna negate and set. Right? Yoink. My droplet now. Search for the hidden Hecka hand. Oh, heck. Activate the effect. Send the opponent's card. Add a Manikbul. Setting a Ibel Hecka hand. Activate this. Reveal. Contact Fuse. Fusion Shokan. Guardian Chimera of the Hecka hands. This guy's going to reveal 2 cards from the extra deck. Special summon Armades. Armades punches over. It'd be very funny if he top decks Medius now. Literally can't make anything with it. That's a Lacrima. Activate the effect of the Welcome Home. Get Ablost. Hey! Hecka Hands won a game. Hecka Hands won a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Why do they play Armades? Level 5 synchro that triggers the dog in the graveyard. And it's a Light Fiend. Desiree out off the extra deck. Xeno, what's in the box? What's in the box? Caesar with no materials. Overlay into Zombie Vampire with the opponent's stolen cards. That's really funny. Dude, honestly, this card is amazing. I love seeing what's in the box. What a great guy. Sexo, Sexo, Sexo. Alright, we're going to activate Martha for Ellis. Normal summon woman. Into Caramel. Caramel effect. I don't know what that actually does, but we're going to go Betrayal. Betrayal, add Martha, Stella, pitch evenly. Effect, target, summon, Caspatel. Caspatel effect, detach, add, woman, summon woman, woman into another woman. That's 3 woman turn 1. Detach, add Returnia. Combine into 2 woman. And then set 2 trap cards. Holy, literally unbeatable. Actually, just no deck in the game beats this. Alright, what are we going to go for here? We're going to go into the Hidden Heck. Add Brius. Resolution. Vades. Summon 2 woman. Activate the effect of the Hecka hands. Banish. I don't know if you wanted to do that, buddy. Did you just move? Activate the effect of the woman. We're going to chain Brius here. Brius is going to summon. And then woman is going to make another woman. This woman says you can't use the grave or something, I think, right? And this woman is going to... Whole lot of women in the monastery today here. Alright, what are we doing? Ripping a card at the hand here. Looking at it to special summon, but it's not a monster. XDD. Effect to take, forcing out Caramel. And Caramel is going to detach here to make your effect become add a card. So we're cycling this. Tribute Soul Exchange. And then link it to Spa. No effect. Normal summon Desk Bot 3. Huh? Chain SP. Okay. Dodge. Nothing happens. Despot 3 summons Despot 2. Despot 2 adds Despot 4. Deskbot Hecka hands. Can anyone explain what's going on here? Alright, we're combining into Magnifica. And I don't know if it's game, but we're definitely going to put him on not a lot of monster cardos here. Okay, we can't attack for some reason. Oh, no, that was the end phase. Wow. Okay, alright. Standby. Banish. Battle phase. Attack twice. And Caramel for game. You know, I think Despots are a good deck. They just have a bad Exo matchup. You see this deck against Kultun, it's actually crazy, trust me. Alright, Bubbles playing Mutation Kashtira. Grr, he copied me, who copied a Japanese guy on Twitter. How could you do this? Alright, Sexo, Sexo. Martha Stewart. Woman, woman. Get Impermed. Yeah, I don't know if Imperm is going to do much in this matchup. Carmel negate is pretty good. Chaining packs here. We're not negating Carmel. Sophia for woman, for Michaelis. Okay, negate the Michaelis is probably kind of good. Detach, negate Michaelis. Negate! Set one card, pass, end phase, get Vadis. Yeah, maybe we should have negated this, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. We're gonna go Lodi Lord for the beam, drill beam effect, reveal, banish, because we drew the Ra-Ran. Banish Fenrir, banish 3 cards off the top here, effect, special summon, get negated on Ghost Bell. Typhon effect, Typhon L, pop, and wait, are we winning? Shouldn't we be using Vadis? Okay, I guess we're gonna use it now. Special 2 woman. Make them up, combine them into Michaelis effect, gonna add a betrayal. This card is absolutely broken. Add Martha and an Irene. Discard. Special summon Martha effect, summon another woman, Michaelis, target the drill beam, banish. Did you just move? Caspitel effect, detach. That's gonna add another woman. We can summon another woman to go into another Caramel. Caramel effect, gonna detach. To set. And then we're gonna go Magnifica. Banish the Typhon. And that is game. Alright. According to Farfa viewers, Exo Sisters are literally the best deck of the format, by the way. Actually, just unbeatable. More Sexo. Okay, everyone is just a sex duelist, apparently. Alright, Martha. Into woman for Caramel. Caramel effect, detach. Chain packs. Packs of what? Betrayal. Betrayal gonna add 2 cards. Then we're gonna discard the Fuwa. Discarding Fuwa evenly is really nice in this deck. Just free value, and you get go second cards. Okay, does this deck beat Nibiru? Chain to Nibiru, add back Fuwa loss. Chain because we've moved a card. Did you just move? Wait. Oh, it negates Nibiru because it turns the effect into you add. Oh my god. You actually just turbo plussed him there. Wow. Yeah, you're gonna learn today not to Nibiru Exorcister, apparently. Jeez! Dude, this deck literally just went +5 off of that Nibiru. How? Alright, end phase, we're gonna summon double Bestial. And we're gonna give up. Well! Alright, more Heckans versus Chimeras. Ibtel. Chain Fuwa. We're gonna special summon a dude from our deck here. Shuffle back to summon out Gegas. No, it's Godos. Did you just draw? There's someone from the hand here. Brias target a monster out of the opponent's hand here. That's a Berfomet. Give me. Contact fuse into Jauza. That's gonna be another draw, however. Effect in the hand here of Gegas. Special summon. Did you just add a card? Special summon effect. Add the hidden Heck. Reveal 3 off the top of the opponent's deck. Stop playing so hard into Fuwa loss. Why are we doing this? Into Nightmare's Apprentice. Oh, that adds an illusion monster. XDD. Ooh, draw. I don't know if you should have drawn there, buddy. You were kind of getting value. Yep. See, now we get to make Masquerena. No draw for you. Alright, set a card and pass turn. Is this good? I don't know. Alright, main phase Juan Quatl effect from the hand. Discard. Add Sword Knight. Normal summon Gazelle. Gazelle is going to be impermed on summon. Probably should have led with the mirror. Why didn't we mirror Sword Knight? You could have chained. All right, Dragon Link good now, featuring Fenrir. Fenrir effect, add Fenrir. Activate Dragon Ravine. Dragon Ravine effect, discard Fenrir. Add Remus. Effect of Remus, discard to add a Dragon Ravine. This might shock you, but Dragunity does this a lot. Activate Dragon Ravine. Dragon Ravine effect. Discard, add Queer Anus. Queerness is going to add Royal Divine Lance. We're going to max E soon. Trust me, guys. Divine Lance, equip Falchion. Falchion is equipped. Queerness is going to special summon a Bloss. Get absolutely blossed, my friend. Activate the effect of Bloss to negate Maxi. Special summon at... No, scoop! Why do you scoop? Don't scoop! I want to see the game. I want to watch the duel. Why would you scoop? More Heck and illusion stuff versus a Sexual player. Alright, we're getting Fuwa lost here and then purged on Berfomet. That's a nasty combo. Alright, Berfomet is negated. Activate the hidden Heck. Tribute the Berfomet to add a Godos. Setting a Heckans bait. Wait, what? They made a card called bait for this deck? Yo, the Heckans rage bait is real. Oh my god. Alright. Special summon Martha and Ellis. That's gonna go into Caramel. She is wearing an unnecessary amount of leather, by the way. Like, I'm just saying, like, this is really not needed. But I would say and argue it's probably lore accurate. Alright, so we're gonna special summon Godos because our opponent dared to play the game. We're gonna flip up the rage bait. Does it do anything? I don't know. Nothing's happened yet. We're gonna imperm the Stella. Negating Stella is means we can't normal summon again, I think, right? But it looks like we've got Ellis, who could just normal summon itself anyway, up into Michael. Alright, is this rage bait gonna do anything? Still not doing anything, okay. She's gonna add Returnia, effect, attach, force out the bait. One could argue that it was a bait. Chain, tribute, steal Caramel. Goodbye, rage bait. Effect of betrayal. Banish the opponent's card here. Chain Pax. Pax is gonna add Vades. Set 2, pass turn. Alright, just a Michael and a Dream here. Discarding for the Nightmare Apprentice. Apprentice is gonna add an illusion. We're gonna add Quattle. Quack, quack, quack. If it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, and speaks like a duck, then yep, that's right. It's a gazelle. Effect to add Baphomet. Effect to fuse the entire field and hand into a Jarvan Chimera. Effect, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Chainlink 3. Triggering all of the fusion materials. We get to pop the baby and draw 2 here. Actually, I think we're popping 2, drawing 1. Chain Vades, Chain Betrayal, Chain Caramel. Oh, the stolen Caramel can be used to be negated because it just turns your opponent's effect into return. Returnia, Chain the Caramel to banish her. This is gonna summon 2 idiots from the deck here. Banish on resolution, add Manikbuel, and we're gonna add a Chimera Fusion and bring back. No, we're gonna revive the Sword Knight. We're gonna draw 1 and pop these 2 so they don't trigger. Oh my god, get absolutely destroyed. Get clapped, 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 clapped. You have been clapped. Oh, Cashtiras are so freaking back, baby. We're playing against the fart mages. Is Kevin here to yell at stuff? Max C, Max DD, Brodrew, Fenrir, and a Shuffler. Special summon Unicorn. Unicorn is gonna add Birth Control. Activate Birth. Effect of Birth, normal summon Fenrir. Fenrir, get some follow-up here. Tier Cash. Set 2 pass. Are we playing Tearlament? Is this actual Tearlament? No way, right? Alright, here's the dog. Special summon Graflair. Set field spell. Effect of Fenrir. Banish yourself. Effect of Unicorn. Rip the extra. Chain Power Patron to Fusion Shokan. Chain Super Polymerization. Discarding Shuffler to fuse your opponent's board here. We're trying to fizzle this summon. Psychic plus Dog is going to make Mud Dragon. I believe it needs to use itself as material, so it won't work here. Banish the big dude, and Fenrir resolves banishing this off the field here. Dog in the Grave activates to add another alteration. Chain Tier Cash, banish Fenrir. Tier Cash effect. Ashing the Tier Cash. Why is this a big deal? Okay, whatever. Field spell activated. Continuous spell activated. Add Awakening. And we're going to add Litten. Special summon her to recycle back the... what's her name? Field spell discard. Awakening effect. Banish target the Finmill. Chain Super Poly again. Discarding Destrudo. What are we making now? That's a light monster. And a Mud Dragon that's going to make a Charozo Super Poly. Okay. Alright. Well, can we still play through this? Birth effect is going to banish the graveyard face down here. Effect extra normal summon Medius. Get absolutely owned. And Finmel from the hand here. Special summon. Bro Drew. Battle phase. Drop everything down here. Punch some guys. Hit some dudes. Main phase 2. Field spell. Discard. I feel like we've used this card like 4 times this turn. Add Graflair and pass. So what do we have here? Like a negate or something? Birth effect. Chain Dog. That's going to fuse up into 2 materials for non-finito. Alright, Birth effect. Bring back Tier Cash. Tier Cash on summon is going to attempt to mill. Chain this to set. Chain Dog to add a fart. And chain this to negate, because we control 3 different attributes. A warrior, a fairy, and an illusion. And we're going to set the trap card here, and tier cash, I think, is negated. Yep, okay. Death Strudel on the field, target the Chorozo. That's a 3 and a 7. And that, ladies and gentlemen, by my math, is a bar on the floor. Alright. Summon the bar, affect the Medora. Medora in the grave is going to cycle back some dudes. Put back some cards. Battle phase, punch. Quick effect fuse into Diactorus. Up into Diactorus, punch the woman. Main phase 2, bar on the floor, punch the trap, force out the trap, get chained by the trap, which is gonna, let me assume, negate. Banish this to negate and destroy. Awesome. Wow, who would have thought? Reinforcement of the army here is gonna add a Rhino Fart effect to send. That's a bloss in the hand. It is Tearlament. It's a Cash Tira heavy deck with Tearlament. Alright, we're going to go into Digger Ass. Digger Ass effect. Going to detach to Bro Drew or special. We're going to draw. We missed a Tearlament, unfortunately. We got a Fenrir and we've got a Typhon in a Dream here. Can we have extra normal summons? That's not how that works. It normals without tributing. Alright, so this guy comes back in the end phase. Typhon's locking itself right now, which is really funny. Let's see if it matters. Alright, in the main phase, what are we doing? Recycling a bunch of guys, putting this into attack mode, effect of the field spell, pitch a card. That's going to add a Graflair. Graflair in the hand. We control a Fart Mage to special summon. We're going to set a spell card. Activate the effect of the woman in the hand here. Special, flip the spell. That's going to get a trap. Fusion is going to put you into attack mode. Drop the attack. Pop this. Punch for some damage. And that is game. Wow. Put yourself into attack, winning the game. Warrocks wouldn't dare. That's crazy. Dragunity! Alright, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to Perulia in our own turn here. Did you forget whose turn it was? Apparently you did. Okay. Remus is going to be Ash Blossomed. Now our deck doesn't have Ravine access. So do we kill ourselves? No, we can normal summon Kus and special summon Remus. That's going to make... What is this? A Synchro 4? A Link monster? Oh, Romulus. Yeah, that is a Dragunity card. Not a Dragon Link card, actually. Oh, we can just add the Ravine. Look at you. Look at you playing through an Ash Blossom. Having to go into -3 to play through Ash Blossom. Wouldn't be a tier 3 deck without these kind of plays. But it's going kind of well, actually. What is that? Wait, this is a field spell? Wait, they have another field spell? Divine Wind. Okay. Kus is going to equip, special summon the Phalanx into Gaydir. A Royal Gaydir. That's a very, very pretty Gaydir. Add and discard Falchion. Falchion is discarded to banish itself to target the Gaydir to equip the Phalanx who summons itself. Phalanx is gonna... That's a Link 1 into Piss Boy for Triple Burst. Triple Burst is gonna make a zone for Piss to bring back Falchion. Link up Shokan into Georges. Actual Dragunity. Royal Georges, by the way. Just Yira Lewin out the extra deck, equipping Phalanx, special summon the Phalanx. Overlay into Boomer LP. Boomer LP effect, special summon any Dargon from the deck. That's going to be a Magnamut. Magnamut and Lewin form a chains here. Lewin target the Georges. What's that going to do? That is going to equip yourself now. Add a Dragon in the end phase. Link Shokan into classic. Literal FTK right there. And a Borreload Savage Dragon. Equipping the Triple Burst Dragon and pass turn searching. In the end phase, we're searching Sheena. Alright, wow, look at that. Borreload Savage Dragon seals and a Georges through an Ash Blossom. Kind of sexy. Let's see what our opponent can do about that. Main phase, Juan, we're going to go Imperm. Target the Georges, chain the Georges to send a card. Does it send any card? Does it send a Link? I don't know. It's going to send to special summon out the extra deck by negating. Doesn't this guy summon a guy out the extra deck? If this card is link summon on your opponent or your opponent special summon them. Oh, we have to wait for a special summon of a monster. Okay, alright. Tracked effect. Discard Lurry. Lurry, no effect. It's Dweller, isn't it? This fucker's Dweller. Your opponent can activate the effects of monsters in the graveyard. Wow. Normal summon, Medius effect, special summon. We special summon them also. That means we get to cheat out a Dragunity from our extra deck. We're going to special summon. And then effect of seals is going to bounce the Medius in response to the Power Patron manipulating the level, I believe. That's going to trigger to special summon a Druisworm on the new chain here. Thea Realize, dumps a Media, special summon Tania. Tania plus dog into Sterlitzia. Into Typhon. Wow, we really are just giving up here. Typhon effect. Bounce Georges. Liu in the graveyard. Triggers to equip onto the Ardaberber. We can't attack over anything else. I mean, we could, technically, but that would be suicide. Field spell effect of the Whirlwind is going to add Phalanx. Special summon it. Falchion in the graveyard. Banish. Target. Equip. Another copy of itself. Send itself. Target this. Banish this. Remus. Summons itself. Yeets his board into a Georges. Georges brings back Gaydir. Puts everything into attack mode and... Nice shirt. More like nice board, XDD. Holy crap. Good game, sir. Good game. Alright. We've got 12 Notes. Was ist das Combo Turn 1? Das ist ein Medias. Auf der Friedhof. Nicht der Furlos. Spezialbeschweren. Ein Medias und ein 11 Not Power Patron. Auf der Extra Deck ist ein Axel Synchron. What does this do? Then the Jet Synchron. Okay. Special summon Lucina. Lucina for a Fortuna. That's gonna Synchro Shokan into a bar on the floor. With the Axel into Fortuna. Fortuna. Place the trap card. Thea Realize. Banish. Change your attribute. You are now a Dark Spellcaster? Oh my. That's not a light fiend. Holy. And then we can send the Dark Magician of Destruction to special summon Regina, who special summons the dog for Sterlitzia. Who needs Fiendsmith when you've got Dragoon, baby? Add back the Moa Regina. Effect of Sterlitzia. Bring back the dog. That's going to make a Crystal Wing. And set Eye of Timaeus past turn here. Bro Drew. Standby. Main. Effect of 7th Tachyon. Plus the 7th Tachyon. Alright. Negate. When do we want to bring out the Goon? When do we want to start gooning? Martha in the hand here. Chain Crystal Wing. Probably want to chain to Goon here, no? No? Okay. Alright. Martha, you go to the graveyard. Negate. Normal summon out Sophia. Activate the effect of this idiot in the hand here. Chain the Eye of Timaeus. The Gaze of Timaeus, sorry. Alright. Gay. Recycle into... There he is. The man himself. The Gooner. The man who gooned. Alright, effect of Sophia on the field here. And this chained as well when normal summon. Dragoon is... we're just gonna send it. We're just yeeting it. We're just sending it. We're negating with the Dragoon and we're sending the Dragoon. So we get double negate here. We're gonna negate and destroy this. Tag into Sterlitzia. Negate this. So both monsters have been cancelled. Sophia negated. We don't get the effect of special from the grave because we have the thing here. And the last and final negate is going to be bar on the floor for the Ellis in the hand here. And on resolution, maybe we're going to go for Sterlitzia. No, you fool. You didn't go into the Sterlitzia. Yeah, you could have went Lucina, bounced the last card here to go into the Typhon. But looks like we're going to go Typhon, bounce away the Crystal Wing. And am I stupid? Why did we not use the Sterlitzia? Could we have not used Sterlitzia? 3k? Yeah, but like, we knew the Typhon was... I mean, sure. I mean, it is what it is. Alright, well, we're putting everything to attack. Bar on the floor. Wait, how did you... Oh, you negated it, sure. Negate the Typhon, then the Baron can pop it, and then that is 85. Okay, that... Thea Realize into a Dark Spellcaster is actually really freaking sexy. That is... I guess if you could just manipulate the attribute and type into anything, the world's your oyster. Max D. Okay, we've been shifted. And we're going to chain Max C to the shifter because we can't send to the grave otherwise. Our opponent's going to go Betrayal. We get to use Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom just has no restrictions, you know. Go to the grave. Nope, just... Banish it, and you still get the negate. We drew Pax here, so that's a good game, I suppose. Special summon Martha. Martha gonna summon out from the deck here. Gonna overlay up into Caramel. Caramel with her lightsaber is... We're just playing into this Maxi, huh? Alright, well, I mean, we do get to set everything into a resolved shifter, so maybe 6 cards doesn't do anything. Alright, is this Vanquish Soul Elf Note? I'm a fire in the dark, baby. Alright, Razazel is going to add Valius. Raise an effect, going to reveal. That's a fire in the dark. Pop the baby. Chain to become add. Chain Vades. Vades. Exo Sister Vlades. Special. Detach from this. Recycle the shifter. Are you actually trolling me? This fucking deck can recycle shifter? Kill yourself? In Yu-Gi-Oh, obviously, by surrendering. Okay. Into Michaelis. Did you just move? We did just move. Alright. We're gonna go into Jabreen. Holy Sue, reveal Fire Dark. Effect, reveal Fire Dark. Special summon from the deck. Dr. Madlove. Vanquish Soul Fart added. And field spell is going to target and fart into a Jiaolong here. Shifter, by the way. This deck just doesn't care, apparently. Fire Dark. Add the Dust Devil. Activate the Dust Devil. Target Holy Suit. Chain the Michaelis to vanish. Chain the Caesar Valius to tag. That's an up, down, left, right combo if I ever saw one. Alright. Street Fighting Love. Up into Valius. Alright, buddy. Dust Devil resolves. Doing nothing. Mad Love effect reveal. Target a face up dark. Target a monster rather to reduce the attack here. Up into Vanquish Soul Rocks. Excuse me, this deck has a rank 4? Okay. Caesar Valius effect to pop the baby. Chain the Jabreen. And Caesar Valius is negate. Alright, we're gonna go Returnia, banish the Caesar Valius rock. Sorry, the Vanquish Soul Rocks. And that's gonna rank up into Magnifica. Magnifica effect attached. Gonna banish another baby here. There goes the Caesar Valius. We are outing pretty much everything. Crash to Lucina. And last card is gonna be, yep, Rock and pass. Alright. Shifter again. Activate the effect of the Magnifica. Banish the Yup Rock. And we've got a Betrayal here. Chain Holy Sue. Holy Sue. Holy shit, more like. Add Marfa, Stella, Pitch, Purge. And activate Marfa. Marfa special. Chain Holy Sue. That's a Fire in the Dark into Razazel. To get a... You played 2 Caesar Valius? Is that normal? Alright, gonna pop the woman here, Caesar Valius. To tag in, reveal Fire, Dark, and Earth to pop the baby. And you've banished everything here. Yeah, we can't overlay. Caesar Valius once again, Fire, Dark, Earth. To pop the Martha. Special Jiaolong, Jiaolong effect, reveal. And we just have to out the Magnifica. Alright, target this. I think to like change to drop the attack, and yeah, we just have game here. We spent the entire duel under Shifter and still won, by the way. Holy! Vanquish Soul Elf Note, by the way. I don't know how much work these Elf Notes put in, but you know. Fiend Smith Coulton. Is this full combo? Coulton Synchro plus a clip. I assume that does something. Alright, so we're gonna go and put everything up into a Caesar. Gotta do this fuck-ass combo every single time. Go spell the sequence. Normal summon Q. Get impermed. Joke's on you. We've got... Wait, does clip not let you do anything? Apparently not. Okay, set pass. Alright. Bell, imperm. That's all you need to beat Coulton. Alright, Martha into Caramel. Lacrima's gonna come back for no reason. Alright, well, that's gonna trigger to go into Martha. Detach to get Pax. Yup, roll. Caramel effect, Chain Requiem. Summon Lacrima to dump, recycle Ellis back to the hand here. Sends in Graver. Michaelis banished the last card here. Betrayal for 2 names. Pitch the Ellis. Normal summon Stella and Sophia. Pax for Irene. Normal summon the Irene. Irene? I don't know. Add a Marfa. Go for Jabreen. Jabreen effects. Gain some attack. 7 Tachyon. Reveal. Put back. Got the Spirit Lady in the hand here. Summon. Effect. Add another Marfa. Overlay up into Caspitel. That's a lot of what we're just overlaying. So many women have been overlaid this turn. Wow. Even, oh my god, we're even overlaying even more women. We get to attack twice here after banishing. Hadoken. Effective Betrayal. What does that do? Banish. And we get to attack again. And we get to attack. And we clean up the game. GG. Very good, sir. Very good, very good, very good. Well done. Well played. All right, what do we got here? It's a chimera mirror of sorts, kind of, not really. Fiendsmith Chimera versus Heckans Chimera. Alright, so that's a full loss coming down on the fusion here to go into the Phantom Beasts. And to trigger these to get a Apprentice, Pitch, Special, add a Quattle. Quattle discard, adding a Mirror Sword. Put back the thing in the hand here. We're going to go for Gegas off the Godos. Use the opponent's monster into Jalza. We're just giving our opponent like infinite cards for no reason. We're drolling ourselves. I don't know why we did that. Oh, apparently it was good. Never mind. Okay. Rip a card in the end phase. It was a Baphomet. That was low-key kind of a good hit there. Alright, track, chain, chimera, fusion to go into a Baphomet. Gonna add Engraver, discard the Lurry. Alright, we're gonna go through this fuck-ass combo. Chain Baphomet to dump here. And King of the Phantom Beast is gonna bring back Diabels, which is gonna prevent the activation of spells unless they are set that turn, which cucks our quick plays. We're gonna chain the Chimera Fusion out to go into Guardian Chimera. We're gonna bring back Gegas. Pop 2 cards. And we're gonna go for the Sword Knight. Gegas targets off the top of the deck here. We're gonna steal our opponent's Makbul to go into Jauza. Banish the Mirror Sword Knight here. That negates normal our own Mirror Sword Knight into Gazelle for a Chimera Fusion. Activate the Chimera Fusion to fusion Shokan up into Baphomet of our own here. Baphomet and the Doggy. Gonna add the Nightmare Apprentice. Dumping Buio. Why do you people scoop? Stop scooping! Stop scooping! Why would you do that? Buio, dude, I wanted to see where the fuck that was going. Oh, I'm so mad. What the hell is this? Diabel Hecka Chimera? That Deception. Activate Deception. Contact. Dark Magician Destruction. Dark Magician add Gay. Oh, we're gonna Hecka to Tribute instead of using Deception. Okay. Set the trap card. Ibtel, special. Alright, we're gonna go Izuna, and we're gonna rank up here. Illusion Gate! Oh my god. Wait, why did we not immediately use the Lupus, though? Before we gave him a chance to Illusion Gate? Were we not toggled on? Alright, well, that's mine. Yoink a card out the opponent's hand here, thank you. Tribute it. Add a... Oh, hello! Fusion Shokan into Murcielago. Mercy is gonna add a... Yeah, we haven't got Wanted yet. That's nice. Is that a link? That's a Contact into Jauza. Jauza effect. Gonna add a Yedel. We're gonna discard it for Apprentice. Apprentice is going to... oh, this thing recycles a trap here. And we're gonna add Queen Azamina. Recycle this. We've got another Sinful Fall in the hand here. Activate Chain Wanted. Holy crap, this is kind of nasty. Add the Diabel. Fuse. Send 2 into Saint Azamina. And Saint Azamina... But which one is Saint... Queen Azamina comes back. And the Ilia Sylvia summoned off of the Saint Azamina. We're going to make a Masquerena. Okay, I don't know. We've just like looped our opponent for 2 cards. And we've ended on Dragoon, Ilia Sylvia, Masquerena into SP. And 2 freaking counter traps, by the way. Yo, is this a good version of Hecka hands? There's no way, right? Ilia Sylvia, negate the Medius. I would have just negated and destroyed it with the Dragoon, to be honest. Get the body off the field. Alright, we're gonna go field spell. Chain Yed. Alright, that's gonna negate and destroy and set the field spell, I believe. Eat. My field spell. Alright, activate a Literal in the hand here. Recycle back Finmel. Did you just add a card? Gegas effect, link with it. That's gonna make a Spa. I'ma banish a Light in the Dark. Goodbye, Medius. Oh, Finmel, okay, sure. Tania, rather. Finmel in the hand activates. We're gonna chain Yed. Or Ib, rather. Negate, destroy, and special. Oh my god. Another Typhon L. Once again. He makes an attempt. And he fails. We can negate the opponent's Typhon with the Finmel we stole. That's so funny. Wow. GG. Kashtira Malice. This is a good replay, remember. Alright, normal summon Rise Heart. Banish Fenrir. Banish 3 off the top of your opponent's deck. Aha, I see. I see. Alright, so the Kashtira engine gets you into Cherubini because of Dracosack being a rank 7. The 2 level 3 tokens make Cherubini, who lets you dump Dormouse. And then you go into SP with the Dracosack and the what's-his-name to banish the Dormouse. And that is Malice combo through Kashtira. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, here we go. Dormouse effect. Banish the White Rabbit. White Rabbit effect. That's going to set a TB. Link Shokan up into White Binder. White Binder is going to set a Guacamole. Activate TB11. Banish. Gonna special summon out Cheesy Cat from the hand. Deck, rather. White Binder comes back. Draws a card. Nice fucking cock, dude. Draw off the White Binder, by the way. That's just the end of the game. Guac gonna banish the Cheesy Cat. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. No one wants to see fun cards, man. No one wants to see fun decks.